Dixie, Brooke, oh my. Oh my.
Opal, are you all right? Opal? Opal?
I am. Is it a miracle? Am I seeing an angel? It's my dad. Oh, Brooke, tell me I'm not dreaming. Just pinch me, kick me, punch me in the stomach. Tell me I'm awake and then I'm really asleep.
It's Dad.
Oh, my angel face. Are you all right? Well, what on earth happened to you? Oh, thank God you're all in one piece.
Tad survived that fall from the bridge. He had a head injury and he developed amnesia. He remembers some things, but not everything.
Well, he can still talk, can he? I mean, say something to me, darling. I just gotta hear your voice.
I think you bent your hair when you fainted.
Oh, he's back! Oh, baby, he's back!
Your voice is one of the first things I remember.
My voice? My silvery tone? Oh, there, you could have forgotten.
No, you were singing a lullaby.
A lullaby? Oh, from when you were a baby. See, I only remember singing Love Me Tender and... Oh, that Mockingbird song.
That was it. Brooke showed me a picture. I'm sorry it didn't ring any bells. I mean, there's no photo in the world that can compare to the real McCoy.
You really don't remember me?
I'm sorry.
Opal, you know, Tad's memory is coming back, but it's in bits and pieces.
I told Noah that I remember hearing your voice. You were saying that you didn't want to lose me.
Oh, my sweet boy, I never would have given you up if I didn't have to. But I just can't believe I'm sitting here talking to you. I never should have let Palmer give up on searching for you.
No, now, you can't blame yourself, Opal. I mean, all of us thought that it was hopeless.
Yeah, but it wasn't, because look, here he is. We're looking right at him. It's our dad. His same eyes, same smile. Oh, thank God. Thank you, God. Who's Nola?
Oh, it's a long story.
Which you tell better than I do.
Yeah, well, somebody tell me quick before I bust.
Well, Tad spent the last 2 years in California as Ted Orsini. Nola Orsini found him, and she thought that he was her son who had come back to her. Nola had a child who had been abducted when he was little.
Oh, poor woman. So you had another mama?
Grabbed me out of nowhere, give me a whole new life.
Tad actually spent some time in Pine Valley as Ted. He and Nola were staying at Wildwind.
You mean Ted Orsini? Oh, he was the guy who found Junior in the park. And when Junior fingered your photo in that album, we just took that this Ted Orsini must be the dead ringer for you. Oh, didn't that just beat all? And then what? This Mrs. Orsini, she was Dixie's patient in the hospital, and she passed away. And Dixie wanted to do something to help her son. Oh.
You're looking at him.
And you thought that woman was your mama. And she died. Oh, my poor baby. Oh, you went through. grande favor and call up Palmer, tell him to hightail it over to Dixie's Dixie! Oh, I almost forgot Dixie. Boy, she must have just gone bananas. Well, of course, she thought she really had gone bananas when she saw you back there in the park, but she hadn't at all, because it really was you, wasn't it? Oh, my, you must have just tickled the bejeebies out of her. Where is she? Now, wait a minute. Why do I feel like the bottom just dropped out of the elevator?
Dixie's gone.
Gone? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I'm pulling my leg.
Opal, no, he's not. He's not kidding.
Well, what do you mean? Where's Dixie?
We don't know exactly, but she packed up her things, and she took Junior and ran off with Brian.
Nobody knows where.
No, not now. How could she? She has got to see you. Dixie's got to know that you're alive. All this time, I thought you were up there shaking hands with Elvis.
Excuse me?
2 long, hard years.
Well, I'm happy to be back.
Oh, and Dixie ought to be here. You know, it just isn't fair. She has really had more than her share of hell and high water.
Do you know where she might be?
Well, if I did, we'd be there right now. But, and if she knew that you were back, you can be sure she'd be here this instant, standing right up to Adam and spitting in his face. You remember Adam, don't you? You got to remember that horny-toed face of evil so you can stop him like you did the last time.
Well, Adam was the one person I was lucky enough to run into.
Were you in a car at the time, I hope?
Adam was at the airport when we arrived.
Well, did you pop him a good one at least?
As a matter of fact, I did, just
Oh.
for old time's sake.
Good, old time's sake, boy. That guy's still up to his neck in his old tricks, yanking an innocent child out of the arms of his mama.
Not anymore.
Adam is dropping the custody suit.
What? Holy moly, that is incredible. What did you do to finagle that? I mean, did you scare the old vulture half to death?
I didn't have anything to do with it. A certain blonde changed his mind before I got a crack at it.
Not you.
Oh, I wish I could take the credit. No, it was Gloria Marsh.
Gloria? Well, that's incredible. Will wonders never cease? You know, I never wanted to believe you were dead, not for one single minute. I mean, everybody tried to talk me out of it, but I could just sense that there was this gaping hole just about your size in the great beyond.
You've been traveling out of body when I was gone?
No, I'm talking internal, maternal. You know, every mama has her own special radar instincts about her babies, and I just kept on believing that you were gonna come back someday, right up until the very minute. I forgot. What about Jamie?
He's fine. Jamie's fine. Tad? I think Opal could use a glass of water.
Well, yeah, now that you mention it, my throat does feel like a sunburned bone in the desert.
I could use one, too. It's through there?
Yes. Listen. He doesn't know that Jamie is his son. I haven't told him yet.
Well, why the heck not? What are you waiting for?
I can't explain it right now. I can't explain it, please.
I'll get it.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, thank you, darling.
Listen, promise, don't say anything to him, please. Not yet.
Well, okay. I mean, it isn't like we don't have a million other things to pass the time.
Where the devil have you been? Your mother's been in pure agony because of you.
Maybe you should have shelled out another couple of dollars for that army of private investigators.
My men combed every inch of this globe looking for you.
Idiots. They missed a spot. It's called the Napa Valley.
Darling, are you all right?
Oh, well, didn't I tell you he was alive?
Yeah.
Yes, you're never going to doubt me again, are you? We'll see how long that lasts.
All right, where's Dixie?
We don't know.
I know we got to find her, though, Palmer. We got to. You know, she just flew the coop with Brian, and they took little Junior with them.
She what?
She didn't even leave a note or anything. She could be south of a dozen borders by now.
We don't know for sure that she's missing.
Well, let's get some blasted answers. Have you called the hospital?
We should have heard from Adam by now.
Adam knows about this?
You don't have to be scared. I'm really not angry.
Well, you should be.
Oh, just a minute. Chandler resident, hello.
Stuart, it's Brooke. Is Adam there?
No, you just missed him.
Do you know where he went? Did he hear anything about Dixie?
No, not yet. He went to the police station to try to find her.
All right. Thank you.
Adam drove Dixie to this. How dare he call the police to track her down?
Before you know it, he'll be having bloodhounds chasing Dixie yapping her
Right.
heels
Dixie is
across
his
the
client.
ice.
So you can just tell Jack that he can call me at her number. All right, thank you.
Well, don't bother. Montgomery's got his hands full at Cortland Manor taking care of Peter.
Oh, well, look at you. You're even more handsome than I remember you. That California sun did you good.
Did you always wear those earrings?
Oh, no, you wouldn't remember these. These are brand spanking new. But don't worry, you didn't inherit my fashion sense. So how was it out there on the West Coast? I mean, were you like, squishing grapes with your bare
Brooke?
feet? And
You know what?
giant
Oh, well,
bats and
I'm
stuff?
going to go over, and I'm going to give Jack the news and see if he has any ideas.
Who's Jack?
Jackson Montgomery, that's Dixie's lawyer. He's an old pal of yours, too.
Why do we need that shyster's opinion? He's gotten us into enough trouble already.
Did I ever tell you married an upbeat kind of guy?
Well, no, you never did call Lovebug upbeat.
Really? Makes me proud to call you Daddy.
I am not your father. Would someone bring this deluded young man up to date?
Au contraire, Papa. You married Ma. As far as I'm concerned, that makes us blood kin.
Well, I'm going down to the police station and nip Adam Chandler in the bud. I'll take care of finding my own family.
All for one, eh, Pops?
Oh, all right, now you two make nice.
Just a hunch, but that's the in-law you were talking about that destroyed my marriage, right?
Do you remember that?
No. He just seems like the type of jerk that would do something like that.
If you're going to rehash ancient history, do it in California. We're busy.
Oh, now you hush up. This is the good son. Deep down in his gut, Ted remembers how he feels about you. It's all coming back, isn't it? The old sensations coming back strong, aren't they?
I thought it was gas.
Come on, Opal.
Now listen, if being married to this bozo doesn't turn out to be a bed of roses, you tell
It's
me
a
and I'll take
bed
it.
of roses. I'm walking on air. But I gotta just say adios for a couple of minutes, okay? I got a mission that I'm really gonna love carrying out. Come home, honey. Come on, you're gonna have to apologize to my Yeah, I will later. She yanked me right out of Mr. Mifflin's room.
Goodness, what's so urgent?
You two got to hear this together, okay? And I think you'd better just sit yourselves down.
Is nothing wrong, I hope?
No, it's not. It's nothing's wrong. It's good. This is better than good. This is well, I mean, there aren't very many times in my life when I've fainted dead away like I did just now. But don't worry, Rippy. It's not because I'm pregnant again or anything like something that. Anyway. Yeah, no, it isn't that. It's just the best news in the whole wide world. I can hardly wait to tell you guys. He's back.
Who's back?
Dad. He's alive, Rippy. He's home again.
Oh, you're not joking.
Oh, I wouldn't joke about a thing like that, Joe. Oh, no, I am deadly serious. This is the God's honest truth. I just finished talking with the one, the only, that is James Martin. Rippy. Joe, we got our boy back.
My son is alive.
Well, what are we doing just standing here? I mean, if Tad is alive and on the face of this earth, I'm not going to... I'm not going to stay here all day. Where is he?
Now, let's go. I will drive.
Well, now, just hold your horses here. You're going to see him pronto, but there's just a couple things I got to clue you in on first.
Dylan, you're no lawyer. Let me worry about the legal ramifications. Just locate Dixie.
No can do.
Fine. Then would you please point me to a cop who knows how to do his job?
No action can be taken until you fill out a complaint. And if you do fill out a complaint, Dixie could wind up in jail whether you like it or not.
Holy moly.
Dad?
You're not going to file a complaint against Dixie. You're not going to do anything.